Hello, my name is Lola, and I'm going to be reacting to Vanity Fair's The Boys Cast Explain Everything in the new Season 3 trailer. I really can't wait to hear what they have to say. Let's go.
In a world where the cast of The Boys watches the trailer for the third season, we ask them to explain every shot.
So, let me say it again, Ken. Maybe a superhero.
This guy.
Also just a man who fell in love with the wrong woman. Just a man who fell for the wrong woman. Fell for the wrong woman. But out of crisis comes change.
That is everybody's favorite superhero, Homelander.
He's got to answer some tough questions there. He's at the premiere of The Dawn of the Seven, the movie that we all shot. Actually, not The Deep. The Deep was excluded from The Dawn of the Seven.
Oh, look, and there's little Stan Edgar, the lovely Giancarlo Esposito, probably with his arm up my butt like a puppet, which is pretty much what he did for quite a while in this season.
Yep, getting the hard questions on a red carpet or a step and repeat, that's our kryptonite as actors.
Doesn't seem very relaxed, does he?
Out of crisis comes change. I spent the last year really slowing down and reconnecting with myself.
This reminded me, I saw this post on Instagram that showed all these hundreds of different news stations saying the exact same thing. You know, we think we're watching one set of news, but they're all scripted. Yeah. So it was funny to see like how scripted on every single one of these news stations Homelander was.
The talking points.
The talking points.
Talking points.
Right.
And I am very
You got
excited for everyone to meet the real me.
Jesus.
It's so fun to watch those cracks open up.
He looks insane.
I know, he does. Yeah. What's wrong with Poster Boy right there?
I enjoyed seeing this because I never get to see you on set. I
true.
watch your work when the rest of the world watches Homelander. So this was cool to see like where you took them this season. These are stairs that I haven't seen in season 1 and 2. So I don't know.
The catering wasn't as good this year, and I was thinking,
was that it?
Where am I going to get lunch?
You were hungry.
There's something wrong.
Oh, so that's his hungry face? Oh, God.
That's not new information. There is definitely something wrong with Homelander, but I think this season goes
One step further.
much deeper into the source of the internal dilemma.
I think they're straight from like an American history book. Like he's got like paintings of George Washington. And it's really fun. They built these amazing new sets, and that's Homelander's condo. It's like a 2-level. It's a massive like townhouse in New York.
The interesting thing about the entire Homelander set, when I first walked onto it, I was frankly a little surprised. I just didn't see any Homelander in it, and then I'm always late to the party, and then I realized, that's the point. Everything in that apartment is just a generic piece of Americana or something reflective of who they believe that Homelander should be. There is no real identity to this character. That's the eternal struggle for the guy. He's a product, basically. He's like a tin of beans. So none of that means anything to him.
Something broken.
Oh, wow.
Just another Tuesday pulling on another.
Was that a cow letter?
That
I don't
was.
remember that in the script.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
I want to know about the cow.
I want to know about the
I want
couch.
to know about the cow.
I blocked it out, so I can't remember it.
I think that was no, I'm sure it wasn't a real cow, was it?
I don't know.
I wouldn't even know.
It was a real cow.
Wow.
Wow.
Have you ever milked a cow?
I've never milked a cow.
So they wanted me to go 2 hours away for a cow milking lesson. I declined the invitation on my day off to go and milk a cow. I want it to be fresh on the day because Homelander doesn't know how to milk a cow, so let's go through it, which is all just me
method
being
acting,
lazy.
huh?
Not wanting to do a rehearsal. But anyway, so we got there on the day. It's disgusting.
Oh.
It feels like a little saggy man's teat. It feels awful.
Broken.
But it's the face he's making.
Yeah.
With the glove on, too. Yeah.
He's lost his fucking mind.
Mommy, Daddy, Homie's kind of losing his shit this year.
Yeah, losing his mind.
Feels like he's kind of losing control of himself a bit. He's not sure how to navigate the waters now that he's forced himself in the position of power that he's in. We're seeing kind of
Unraveling.
the fall of what power can do to you.
And we're going to see it with Butcher once he takes Compound V,
We've been on the straight and narrow all year.
Our office, our new headquarters, because the boys get new headquarters this season, there was a Homelander face literally on every single wall, pole, door, posted pads, anywhere you looked, coffee machine. It was literally a Homelander fest.
I paid good money for that.
It's all altered a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, so I think we have a photo of one of your Homelander posters with like a dart on either the eyeball or like somewhere down there.
Somewhere down where?
Just, like a little
Like
dart.
the chest?
Down there.
Late knees.
Further down.
In between.
Thighs.
A little above.
Stomach.
And below.
What else says that, Karen?
Anywhere.
It almost looked like you did it as a practical joke to fuck with us. That's how bad it was. It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
We've been on the straight and narrow all year.
Gunpowder. Or is that right?
Yeah, that was.
That's awesome. I mean, he's an amazing actor from the Boondock Saints.
Sean Patrick Flanery.
SPF, that's right.
I worked with Sean a million years ago on a little movie, and I was really excited when I heard he was coming on, and then I never saw the guy.
Yeah. No killing suit.
Carl looks angry. I don't know if I've seen Butcher
He
smile yet.
always looks angry.
No drinking.
Yeah.
Even follow Hugh Campbell's orders without strangling him.
Now you're just being cruel.
Or maybe you're not such an asshole.
But see, that's like, what? That's the reason that you guys hired him, to kill the soups. What are you talking about?
Mother's Milk, for seasons 1 and 2, his whole goal was to finally get home to his daughter. Season 3 starts off with him living out his dream, or so we think.
In the dream, she's super into superheroes. Does that rub you the wrong way?
It does rub me the wrong way. That's a very, very good observation. It
And
doesn't start
You're on the
out.
poster in the back, I think.
I didn't even notice.
You're on the
But yeah, in the
poster,
poster is a
black
suit
bar.
poster, right?
Yes.
So that must be interesting for your dude.
So we're going to start seeing behind the curtain his dream now. Is it a dream or is it a nightmare?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for,
Be
right?
careful what you wish for.
Which is the theme of the season from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful what you wish for, you just might get it.
Yeah.
People have superpowers. But real power isn't this. It's the ability to bend the world to your will.
A lot just happened.
A lot. Yep.
Dude
Lots of
just
blood.
fell from a
Someone's
building.
jumping off of a building.
Someone clearly just exploded on the ground. The breaking off into just ground chuck and
Right.
and going everywhere is not. It's not really what happens. It's
Creative license there with the...
I think it's Tarantino has his own blood that he uses. It's like
Really?
It's
Yeah.
like Quentin blood, and it's this super bright colored red. I feel like we get to have a little bit of creative liberty with the explosive body parts. in
Some
this show.
Tarantino blood. I love it.
Yeah.
So freaking sweet.
And then there's Ashley stressing out.
She has a lot of fun this season, though.
I don't know if she has fun this season.
Yeah, she had
No,
more
but it's
than I
fun
did.
to watch her not having fun. Which
Caused
means,
by you.
yeah, it's great.
Homelander.
Yeah, it's so much
I don't
fun
think
to
this is a spoiler if I say bathrooms. That's all I'm going to say. Bathrooms.
Bathrooms.
bathrooms. Definitely didn't spoil anything for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good.
The gloves are off.
Thought we could fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do it your way.
The game's rigged.
Another one. Wow.
That's
Actually.
that's one of the
Remember that?
yeah, that's one of the sequences I'm really excited to see.
This season, I got to learn a new skill. And basically, in this scene, I'm fighting someone with
For a weapon of choice, do you know?
No, I can't remember.
a bunch of dildos. And so what you just saw is some guy's face getting penetrated by a dildo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Is that what that was? Wow. Yeah, we all got our own dildos. Apparently.
Yeah. So
Mine was a dolphin, basically.
It
so.
basically was.
Yeah.
It was so much fun to shoot.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving
We
on.
had some big sequences this season. For just one of the ones that I was involved with, it was
Right.
probably several weeks. And the best is when you get all the choreography down, they shoot it on an iPhone and send it over to LA, and they're like, no. And we got to come back in the next day and
one.
start all over with the choreography.
We're all we've got. It's up to us. I think I have something.
There he is. Ooh.
Yeah, there he is.
That guy, I know that guy.
Is that a cannon?
I know
I think
that
it's a
guy.
rocket launcher, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's, I think, the first time we see Soldier Boy in action, and that's Young Gunpowder
That
behind
looks
me there.
good. Oh wow, looks dope. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen any of this stuff.
Soldier Boy is the original Homelander. He's basically Homelander 1.0. He's an apex predator in that hierarchy, as is Homelander, as is Butcher, actually, as well. So whenever you get apex predators together, tends not to go well for two of them.
Right.
And goes really great for one of them. Right. But the jury's out on which apex predator it's going to go well for.
Maybe we can use it to blow Homelander's fucking brains out.
Yeah.
That would be a head, someone's face.
Just a little disagreement.
Yeah. The coffee wasn't hot enough that day. That particular moment or sequence, that took a little longer than anticipated because they had,
Man,
they
he's
had
going
built
all John
a rig,
Walker
they
on
built a
some
head,
dude, man.
and inside the head, they had put blood bags.
Oh wow.
And so as I was punching through this fake head, it was supposed to split open, and then I was supposed to punch through the blood bags, and then we would see the blood coming up on the shield, and it would, splashing up. I had to go back and do that again weeks later
To get it right?
To get it right. Yeah,
Wow.
it just wasn't bloody enough for Kripke. Imagine
I was
that.
gonna say, yeah.
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
Holy reveal!
Yeah. Can't say what happens with that.
Who knows what would happen with those hypodermic needles full of whatever that green stuff was.
Whatever that was.
Whatever could happen with that stuff. Love it.
Yes.
Some temp V. They don't know what their powers are going to be
Right.
until they take it. So I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool.
The whole point of what we do is that
That was downtown Toronto. Nelson Craig, who directed this episode, he and I went and met for coffee 2 days prior to shooting this. We just happened to go to the place and he was like, "Oh, you're going to be exploding this building in 2 days." I was like, "Oh, what?"
no one should have that kind of power.
For once, I'll level the fucking playing field.
This guy comes in, and I just do a broadside hit with the shield, and he was on a wire. All there was that little hole in the ceiling there. And as soon as I hit,
Small target, yeah.
he just goes, whoop, and he's gone out of sight.
That's
like
great.
He went up like 30, 40 feet, swatting at somebody, and then having them literally disappear into the sky was a really weird sensation.
He deserved it. He deserved that.
Yeah, he had it coming.
I show people the real me.
More than any other season, we were practicing choreography for days and up to weeks where there was so much action. I mean, I know Tony and some of the others had even more rehearsals than my character did.
Dude, I was so disappointed.
Why?
Because I signed on to this job thinking I would just laser people and throw them around and just do very little, do speeches. And then all of a sudden I was getting dragged into rehearsals because they decided they wanted me to do fight sequences.
I'll tell you one thing.
I was like, I'm old, man. These ligaments they're not free anymore.
I'll tell you one thing, though. It was so cool to be on set, shooting the same day, and watching what you guys came up with. Sometimes as an actor, you catch yourself watching your fellow actors in the moment. You're just like, you're a fanboy. You're like, oh shit. Like when he puts on the suit, yeah, there's a little part of me that's like, oh shit, it's motherfucking Homelander. Like, yes, you know what I'm saying? I don't let him know that. But yeah, like, it's like you're into it. People put their bodies on the line this season. Everybody did.
It's true.
I mean, they fucking love me.
Hey, I mean, honestly, they could get rid of this entire trailer and just play that reaction. Everybody would be like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for season 3."
There we are.
There you are. Look at that.
He's my best friend. Yeah.
That's it.
Love him. I'm just going to follow him wherever he's going.
Isn't there a meme?
Fight some crime.
A meme where a guy's turning around looking at some chick walking by and the girlfriend is looking at him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's exactly what they're shooting right there.
Number 1 and number 2 right there, you know? The besties.
Coming on my birthday, Juke there? Oh, there he is again.
Soldier Boy.
Looking like Wolverine.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
That was my first day on set. Did I tell you that?
That was your first day?
First day on set. They got me in my birthday suit to a crew I don't know that's masked up, so I can't see their expressions, which sucks.
That is a very first hello.
And to an entire cast that I literally shit.
So you can't see their reactions, so you can't tell if they're like, oh man, like this dude, like he's packing, or like, oh, they're disgusted or disappointed, like nah.
Shaking hands with them for the first time. They're like, okay, Jensen, let me have your robe. There he is. That's me. That was day one when they find Soldier Boy and pull him out of his hyperbaric chamber. Something keeping me alive.
This season, I definitely feel like we pulled from literally every drop of the gas tank. We poured our hearts into the work.
I'm scared for them to see some of the stuff.
I can't wait to see generally everything the Deep does. His cephalopod romance is just epic.
But, the Deep has there's a lot of like fun improv stuff we get to do.
He really needs his own spin-off.
Sure, let me tell you, season 2, he was one of my favorite characters.
He's been my favorite character, if not one of them, if not my favorite character since day one.
I haven't seen a lot of the stuff that I'm excited to see how it turns out. I mean, we did do Herogasm.
Yeah, just the Herogasm, I think itself is something that a lot of people are excited to see.
Right.
I know I was just kind of very curious as to how that was going to work, and even the director was like, I don't know what I'm shooting anymore.
Never seen dailies like this ever.
Our crew looked traumatized. So I warn you, you can't unsee it. That toothpaste will not go back in the tube.
Nice. Well, that's the cast explaining everything for the season 3 trailer. Man, this season 3 is gonna be crazy. What? And that's it.